coffee mogul, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you've said, listen, if you don't score any points and you win, you're happy. How is it we determine when you score 35 points and have to win, or 40 points and have to win, or zero?
I just want to win. Like I always say, if you guarantee me a win when I score zero, I'm happy. If I score zero and we lose, I'm going to be very, very angry. But it was complete team effort. It was. Duncan had a huge game. I've been preaching to everybody that it's going to happen, and it's going to happen again next game.
Yeah, he goes for 26. But what dictates your focus offensively on nights when you have to go for 30 or 40?
It's a win or win situation.
Right.
So when it's win or win, I got to go out there. I got to be aggressive. At the same time, still get everybody involved. Rebound the basketball, guard the way I'm supposed to guard. Do everything on the floor is what Coach says.
This was really entertaining for us to watch. What did it feel like to play in?
I was a little bit tired, but I left it all out there on the floor. My guys need me to do that. This organization needs me to do that. And Spo, he expects me to do it. He's constantly telling me, don't leave nothing else in the tank. Don't leave nothing in the tank. I did that.
How hard is it to focus? You're so near the end because you're into Game 6 now. And it's not only just the championship, but there's a chance, right? You go home. This is the strangest road trip in the history of the game. How hard is it to stay just basketball, basketball, basketball?
We came here for a reason. Nobody's worried thinking about going home. Mm-hmm. We got 2 more games to win. We know that we can do this. So nobody's worried about going home. We're worried about getting better, coming in Game 6, and getting another one.
Brag on your coach. This guy's been through some NBA finals. What's his wisdom imparted to you guys with his experience?
Look, he's great. X's and O's. He knows what to draw up, but he has so much belief in his guys out there on the floor. He's asking us more questions than we're asking him because he's trusting us to play basketball the right way, to guard, to tell him what we see. It is a pleasure to play for Coach Spo.
What am I going to see in Game 6?
A win.
How are you going to get it done?
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, me and my guys, we're going to get it done.
Is Dragic going to be one of your guys? And if he isn't, how does he help the team?
I hope so. I hope he's playing. We miss that guy. He missed being out there and competing with us. But he's still talking from the sideline. He's giving everybody, including myself, all the confidence in the world. But I think we're a much better team when we got 7 out there with us.
All right, I'm going to ask you one more. You bragged on Robinson. We've bragged on the coach. Boy, Kendrick Nunn, important dude tonight.
Yeah, K-Nunn. He's been huge. He's always staying ready. He's a big-time shot maker. We love him for that. We want him to stay aggressive. Shoot the ball when you're open. Sometimes shoot it when you're not, because when you're hot, you're hot.
Do you feel like you survived LeBron? I mean, that's about as good as he can play.
No, I think he got another level to go, and I know that we'll get his best, AD's best, the entire Lakers unit's best on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is Sunday. I have 2 days off. You just got Sunday. You can enjoy tomorrow, stand down, relax, take a load off.
And you stay in the moment, which I am, and understanding that we can be better. And how we, make the adjustments and how we learn from tonight, tomorrow in our film session, and when we get together and prepare ourselves for Sunday, we'll show the difference.
LeBron, I was wondering if you could sort of take us through that last minute of the game, just sort of the ups and downs of it, and then also your mentality as you were driving in. Frank described it as you were ready to take on the whole team, and then saw Danny open at the top.
Obviously, it was back and forth, big play after big play. Couple, questionable calls that swayed their way, put Jimmy to the free throw line. Obviously, we can't do that. He's been, damn near perfect at the free throw line in the series. We just need to get one stop. We feel like if we can get one stop, we can do something on the offensive end. But we got a hell of a look. We got a hell of a look to win the game, to win the series. Didn't go down. And then we got the offensive rebound. We turned the ball over. I thought, we had a lot more time than I think we even thought after the offensive rebound. And pass wasn't executed as we would like, but we got to be better. We just got to be better in Game 6 and close the series.
Hey, LeBron, you've obviously been on the other side of this, coming back from a 3-1 deficit. Is there something about that experience, do you think, that helps you understand what it will take to kind of slam the door on Miami now that it's been somewhat left ajar for them?
Well, listen, at the end of the day, you don't predetermine anything, and you take the game as it's going, and then you play each quarter, you play each possession, and you live with the results. And, you don't think about what could happen at the end of the game and things of that nature. You don't get caught up in the aftermath. You have to live in the moment and prepare yourself each and every possession. Because if you start to wander and your mind starts to go, you make a mistake. And one thing about this team that we're playing, they make you pay for every mistake. And it's the same as when I was playing against Golden State all those years. You make a mistake, they make you pay. So we have to understand that.
Allison.
Obviously, two vets and Danny and Markieff were involved in that play. Is that a situation where you talk to them after a game like this, or do you feel like they have experience, they kind of know what it is, and they'll come ready for Game 6?
I mean, they're vets. They're vets. I don't think too much need to be said to them, and I believe they'll be much better. And not saying that they even played bad tonight. I thought everyone that was in the lineup tonight and got minutes gave the effort. We just had some mental breakdowns at times, and they make you pay for it, like I said. So we got to look at the film tomorrow and see how we can be better.
LeBron, from I think 2:52 remaining to 46 seconds remaining, you and Jimmy went back and forth. I think it was 6 straight possessions where one of you scored for your team. And even with the questionable calls, you talked about Jimmy and his competitive nature, and it's something that you relish. Can you take us inside what it's like being in that battle with the game on the line?
Well, I mean, that's the beauty of the game, being able to compete at the highest level. And you take those opportunities and you live in the moment. You're trying to make plays for your team to be successful on both ends. And we were both just trying to do that and try to will our team to a victory. And he was able to make one more play than I was able to make tonight and come away with the victory.
Right, talking about calls, I ain't trying to get you in trouble, but just from your vantage point on the last foul that got Jimmy to the line, AD kind of like he went straight up. What did you see from your vantage point? I know you guys didn't have a challenge, but what did it look like from your view?
I mean, I thought AD made a heck of a play at the rim. I felt he was chest to chest with Jimmy, making him change the trajectory of his shot, and the call didn't go our way. I feel like at that point in time, I think it was a tough call, but they made the call. We still had an opportunity to win, but we feel like with AD, and with him at the rim and him contesting things like that, we feel like we could, it could have swayed our way, but it didn't.
All right, last two. Sam Amick.
Ron, you talk about focus being so crucial down the stretch. AD seemed to hurt that left foot a little bit. For you, is it tough in that moment when you're trying to figure out, what can I do with him? What can I do with him as he's trying to fight through that?
Well, if he's on the floor, I know he's a warrior, man. And, just him being out there, hobbled, just brings a lot of more confidence to myself and our team. We know the nicks and bumps and bruises he's played throughout the whole season. And, we got to pick it up for him and pick it up for any one of our brothers if they're, lobbying or they're not at their full strength. And that's just the makeup of a brotherhood.